Casey Neistat class. I did the Casey Neistat class for 30 days for a few reasons, and I think this is important for explaining the reason. I think this is important to me to explain this so that you can know my perspective of and my level of me taking this class. First of all, the reason why I took the Casey Neistat class is because I've been doing live streaming for about 2 years, almost full time, on and off. I've been doing live streaming for 2 years on Twitch. I wanted to increase my level of creativity and storytelling through learning about Casey Neistat's methods of, because he's such like a good storyteller or whatever. What I wanted to take from this class is I wanted to become a better creator, especially taking the lessons that he knows from making movies and taking that and putting that back into live streaming. I think that doing the course was pretty interesting because I did learn a lot of stuff that I've learned. I learned a lot of stuff that I really needed to hear without. I learned a lot of stuff that I really needed to hear in the process of taking this 30-day class. I think the example that I could give, or the analogy that I can give, is that most people know how to make a sandwich and they know what a good sandwich tastes like, but not a lot of people necessarily can make a good sandwich themselves. Like, for example, bringing this back into video, I think what Casey does pretty well is that he hands out exactly what he does to make his videos look good. I think that without having taken the class, I can probably put together a decent video, especially a Casey Neistat style video, but without understanding the reasons of the stuff that, without understanding his decisions and his methods of making the video, my video will lack kind of the foundation and the structure of what he teaches in the class, which I think is very valuable for it. I think that he explains it really well, and it's pretty good for all levels. I think any level of filmmaker, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned vet, can get some type of value out of this. Whether or not that value is worth the full price of this course can be different. I think, like I mentioned earlier, the example that I take is that people who are a bit more versed in this class, or who are a bit more experienced in video creation, will have a different level of value than people who are beginner video makers. Kind of like if you're very hungry, you would have better value at a buffet versus someone who has already eaten, they would have less value. So I think it's kind of on that level. You have to kind of gauge it. But in whatever case, you can learn something through this course, which is what I liked. And I did like how I had to apply myself through the... I did like how I had to apply myself through the assignments that are throughout the course, and also the pacing of the course was generous enough for those of us who have like other projects or other full-time obligations that we have to do. It kind of works around it. The course isn't too fast, but also it isn't too slow. And I kind of wish that there was a bit more frequency to the class, to be honest, and more to learn from the class. But I did really enjoy taking it, I'd say. I did feel like my video making skill has leveled up. So